A long way to go this season, but a colossal match between first and second today that could play a pivotal role in who is crowned champions. It's Borussia Dortmund. They take on Borussia Mönchengladbach, and it's live on EA TV. And a warm welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. It's Borussia Dortmund who get things going. Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Roman Bürki begins in goal. Marco Reus plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Not a good pass. Well, as we look at the table, I think it's fair to say it's been a big surprise to see Schalke struggle to the extent that they have struggled.
Well, there just appears to be so many problems at this club, running from the top to the bottom. The performances on the pitch have been poor. At the start of the season, you would have thought Champions League football was a bare minimum, but they fell well off that pace.
Not really the ideal clearance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. I believe there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Let's hear all about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's been scored by Robert Lewandowski. A weak-headed clearance fell nicely for him, and he fired it back across the keeper. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Wasteful in possession, Reus. Alejandro Gomez has it. Oh, surely. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
Zakaria. Herman. Oh, a lovely ball. Gomez. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, Derek, they don't come much better than this lad. A real handful. Back fours all over the country.
Are they going to forge ahead? Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Chance perhaps for them to take the lead if they get it right. And news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Bayern Munich. 26 minutes played, 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Jadon Sancho. Effective pressure to regain possession. And he was in the right place to intercept. He must finish! And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it! Mertens.
So tight this game. Who's going to break the deadlock? Be brave, be a hero, take chances.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Stefan Leiner. On the ball, Zakaria. A move of promise on the flank. And Witsel with it. The ball ball with Marco Reus. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? On the ball, Cariera. Marcus Thuram. Alejandro Gomez has it. Thuram. No problems grabbing hold of that one. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's opening up for them. Genuinely thought they... So half-time... An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. It's Borussia... Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Hofmann. Cariera. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Tonali with it. Fruitful looking attack. Great opportunity. Still possibilities. I believe there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Let's hear all about it from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal.
A real opening now. Still a chance. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So back in business in this match, and Borussia Dortmund hold the lead. Individual and fed forwards. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside in the opinion of the officials. Hazard. Well, we never like cutting off Alan McInally, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons. Just to confirm, Bayern did score in that game, and they are running away with it seemingly. 3-0 in front. Lost possession. Thuram. No real conviction. Can he make it count? And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Getting forward. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move.
Dortmund not had the ball enough, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Now can they counter clinically? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Good visualisation and execution. No real threat, you've got to say. And let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Alan?
It's another goal for Bayern Munich. 65 minutes played, 4-0.
Regular updates from Alan Mertens! Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way. Well, a second goal for them here. Possession changes hands, the interception there. On the ball, Cariera. Well, visionary passing. And it's come off the keeper. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund facing Inter.
Yeah, break from league action for players. Always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match, that.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Must score! And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's another goal for Bayern Munich. 79 minutes played.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
And that's an important intervention. Well, we did have to cut off Alan McInally for understandable reasons. To clarify, Bayern have scored in that match. And they are thoroughly dominant. The scoreline at the moment is 5-0. And now, passing it through. Top quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity not taken.
Well, you visualise a game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
Torgan Hazard. It is to be a throw-in. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Fruitful looking attack. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. That's it. The referee brings the...
Zunächst mal danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns gekommen sind. Ich danke Ihnen für...
Wir beginnen jetzt mit der Pressekonferenz. Gibt es Fragen? Das war...
Colgando del cuello los juguetes, rodeado de flores.
Wir beginnen jetzt mit der Pressekonferenz. Gibt es Fragen? Danke fürs Kommen. Danke für die Fragen. Das war's dann.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Arena. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we're in position and ready to bring you live action from the German top flight, the Bundesliga. It's Bayer Leverkusen. Against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Ilicic. Less than convincing. Are they going to forge ahead? And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
defender. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, I expect goals, Derek. The form he's in, you expect goals every time you see him. You'd hope that back line have been studying the tapes, but most of the teams this season haven't worked him out.
And it might be. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
1-0 then. Leon Bailey. Cariera. Well, great read there to intercept. An abundance of space. Top-notch tackle. He has plenty of support. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Benarabi. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. On the ball, Cariera. Cariera. Crossing opportunity. Havertz. Charles Aranguis. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they take advantage of the situation? Havertz. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Bailey. Havertz. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And short it is. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
They've given it away.
The visitors are struggling with...
Nothing wrong with that idea. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Ginter. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Bailey. Well, he's got it. Might be a chance here. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. This is dispiriting. So much of the good work could go down the drain. Penalty, chance for an equaliser, and a red card.
No, Derek, when you get your noses in front...
A horrific miss. That's the way to get yourself taken off penalty duty.
Well, it's a shocker. You might as well look over at the sideline, because I think his number's up.
Ilicic! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Individual quality coming to the fore. And Kai Havertz. Happy to take on the shot. Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. giving it a try. Keeper didn't quite do enough. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, they've taken a lot of pressure down to 10 men, but they've dug in. They really have tried to get back into this game, and how they've done that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. So half-time it is. Less. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Extremely sloppy in possession. And the emphasis is on creativity. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Atletico.
Yeah.
And he's broken free. He must finish. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Europa League group stage action coming your way on EA TV. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Roma.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. Mistakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
Good-looking sequence. Wonderful block. Marcus Thuram. Arkadiusz Milik. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Gomez. Milik! You've got to say it was a wonderful break, but shame about the wild attempt.
Yeah, who needs a midfield when you can break like that?
Oh, he's given the ball away. Might be able to get... Is it going to be? Well, the post getting in the way there.
Well, Derek, you, me and everybody in this ground thought that one was in. It was so close. Woodward saved him.
It's all about translating threats into goals. He's in with a chance. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
A real opening now. Bailey! Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Leon Bailey. Thuram. And that was a very fine read. And the decision is one of offside here. Tonali with it. Marcus Thuram. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Tremendous ball played through. Well, not quite. Bailey. Dragovic.
Well, the home fans a little bit frustrated today. The team hasn't been at their best, but surely the quality will count in the end.
Folland. Leon Bailey. Folland. He made it look simple, really. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Amiri. Aranguis. And now Folland. Folland! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no. There's another chance, and there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2. Opportunity it is. The net is steering him in the face. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So the current scoreline 4-2. And the referee blows for full time. Less than convincing defending. Are they going to forge ahead? And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside.
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns rübergekommen sind. Ich danke Ihnen für
Well, tonight we're talking to you from a stadium that's slightly off the beaten track, but an intrinsic part of the local community, the Borussia Park, here in Mönchengladbach. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach up against Bayern Munich.
Hi, Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
And here's how it looks for Borussia Mönchengladbach. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
It's got to be! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Going short. Dembele. Couldn't hang on to it. And providing width. Teammate in support. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
It's opening up for them. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And now Coutinho. And in with a real chance. He must finish. And the first goal, always important. Lewandowski has bagged it.
Well, look at this. That's what pace can do to you. There didn't seem much danger. Then bang, up the pitch, in a heartbeat and a goal.
And the game back in business. And Bayern have nudged in front. Tonali with it. Gnabry with it. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Robert Lewandowski is one of those natural finishers and could be a big part of the story today, Lee.
Well, Derek, they don't come much better than this lad.
Running towards goal. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
So 2-0 now. Gomez. And that is how to thwart them. This is Robert Lewandowski. Arkadiusz Milik. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, high marks for that pass. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Possession regained by Niklas Süle. Superb. Fine teamwork to win it back. Gomez. Hoffman. And he's broken free. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Coman's pass needed to be better. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Thiago. Lewandowski. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Thiago. Coutinho. Great pressure to win the ball back. And the attack fades out. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Given away. A chance then for the respective manager. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Dembele on the ball. Coman. Lewandowski. Individual quality coming to the fore. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Serge Gnabry couldn't keep the ball. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the injury will mean a stoppage. The referee going down. That road, so treatment can be administered now. Well, following that stoppage, the referee will restart the game with a drop ball. Kimmich with it. Serge Gnabry. Sandro Tonali. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. This is Coman. Bayern have lost possession here. Good tackle. Goretzka. Dembele. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Really a very poor ball. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Effective pressure to regain possession. What's he going to do here? Müller. Müller! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Ginter. On the ball, Cariera. It's with Milik. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Dembele. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Options in the centre. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Opportunity to take the lead. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So back underway. Bayern leading here. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Ginter. Good technique displayed. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
And he's broken free. frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. He's beaten his man. Thuram. And the cross is very much on. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Gnabry with it. Coman. Gnabry. Now Müller. Lewandowski. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Playing it short. It's with Milik. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they keep it? And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, and fisted away. This is Coman. Gnabry with it. Oh, he's given the ball away. And the referee blows for... And now Coutinho.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement zu uns gekommen sind. Ich danke Ihnen.
Willkommen zu der Pressekonferenz. Wir beginnen jetzt mit den Fragen. Das war's.
Still a martyr for the vision, had to find my voice when them people wouldn't listen, sacrifice my peace, know my level double digits, sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose my spirit, had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame, funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state, if I see the morning I'm just happy I'm alive, stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside, still a broken glass, ain't no tripping over spilled milk, how many times you fake it just to show them you the real deal, how many you inspire leave you out the conversation, how many me's do it take to be the greatest, let them take my flesh if it means I feed the nation, let me kick my feet up and admire my creations, school of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated, come a long way from hopping fences at the station, block my entrance like my exit, I just came to show face, wins and losses made me humble but I'm falling from grace, no more talking about the action when you're running in place, we made something out of nothing, just a regular day, we made something out of nothing, no applause for that, mama do that every day and no awards for that, never tried, it was hard, so unfortunate, scars heal even when they say they're permanent, I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it, I made hits at Maserati just to learn in it. I might cut the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid. Wait, where do I begin?
Real 70. Dos, tres, agua. Yo sé que hay quien cobra por barrer la calle, por recoger a un ser cuando se desmaye, por ayudar a un impedido con sus barreras y por limpiar la escena de tu cena, por arreglar lo que te probaste y no te quedas, por apartar un bloque de la carretera, por limpiar el baño donde tú dejaste hasta la salud de una... ¿Tú no crees más humano alar la cadena? Respetarle a otro ciudadano su cera. Saber que un impedido no es quien lleva rueda, es cualquiera que se pierde en su mismo sistema. El capitalismo es lindo, pero despega. Te llena de excesos que ni te llenan. Recibes 2 besos que no hacen por uno. Qué flaco está tu corazón mientras más